Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome to another
edition of
Trojan TV News.
I'm Haley Kalis.
I'm Cody Ketchum.
I'm Thomas Weiniger.
I'm Andrew Rusak.
I'm Jake Walter.
Picked up by Chris Marshall, and he'll run.
These kids talk with their pads and play with their hearts.
COVID-wise, like one rehearsal a week.
It has not slowed down the goals and aspirations.
Number of COVID-19.
COVID-19 cases and case-related quarantine. Trojan TV.
Trojan TV.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Jake Walter. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, and it's a Group B day. Picture retakes for underclass students will be on January 11th and 12th. It is important to note that due to timing issues, the yearbook will have already sent the pictures to the publisher. These retakes are only for students who may want to purchase their pictures but didn't like their first picture. This does not include any senior photos. Reed Portrait Group will be set up in the wrestling gym off of the cafeteria during lunch from 11 o'clock to 1:30. If you wish to get your picture retaken, any questions should be directed to Tom Garth at garth@parkhill.k12.mo.us. I had the chance to see what's dribbling on with our boys basketball team. Let's check that out. During a season many thought wouldn't even be happening, the Park Hill boys basketball team is trying to give this COVID season their best shot.
And every day we look at as a blessing. You know, we get to play basketball today, we get to play tomorrow. And tomorrow is promised to nobody in today's world, as we saw with the spring sports last year, and as some of the students have seen this year. You know, you could come down with something today or tomorrow and miss the next 2 weeks or even longer.
Being thankful for having the chance to play doesn't go unnoticed, but it seems to be paying off in ways that no one saw coming.
It's just a lot more fun. Like, we have more fun during the games and we play more together, so we're winning a lot more. We're 5-0 right now.
Although the team's success hasn't skipped a dribble, the team's biggest support system tends to look and even feel a bit different this season.
Games are, from a fan's perspective, much different. We're extremely limited on the number of fans that we're going to have in each game. Each player basically gets 2 fans, so mom and dad or a friend and whomever. So just the number of fans in attendance is nothing compared to a normal Friday night game or Tuesday night game.
Even though it doesn't feel like a normal year, the team feels like they're taking all of the right precautions on and off the court to be successful.
And the benches for the teams themselves look extremely different. Instead of having one row of chairs with 15 chairs sitting right beside each other, we have 3 rows of chairs that are all spaced out 6 feet apart so that the kids aren't right next to each other and the coaches aren't right next to each other. So from a fan's perspective and a coaches and players perspective, the game looks different outside the lines. Once you take the courts, it looks like basketball.
The players realize that in order to continue playing, they have to follow the right precautions in order to keep them all safe.
Like, you come off the court after playing and you're breathing really hard and you're sweaty, so your mask gets all wet. It's a little bit annoying, but it's what we have to do, so.
Sometimes doing things, even if you might not want to, stump keeping the safety of others in mind during these crazy, unprecedented times where life still goes on. Signing off for Trojan TV News, I'm Jake Walter. Student of the Day today is Josh Minder, nominated by Miss Payne, for continuing to ask good questions and to look for connections in his learning. Student birthdays today are Hannah Steinke, Tiffany Templin, Gabriella Steinke, McKenna Wallace, Lexi Pope, Alyssa Ball, and Tanner Poirier. Staff birthdays today is Miss Sags. That's all I have for you today, Trojans. Stay safe and have a great Tuesday.